first thing I'm going to show you is what the outcome of this course is meant to be. So what are we going to be learning in this course? So we're going to be starting with what exploration of petroleum is all about and how to identify petroleum deposits. We'll talk about what exactly is petroleum. What is petroleum? What is oil and gas? How is it formed? Where do you find oil and gas? This comes in terms of exploration and identification of oil and gas deposits. So we're going to start with what we call exploration. So that's finding hydrocarbon. Explore. Where can we find hydrocarbon? And what is hydrocarbon? Once we've explored, we know where hydrocarbon is, we know where oil and gas is deposited. The next thing we want to check is, can we exploit? Exploitation, we do the exploration. Within exploration, we're going to be defining what exactly we're looking for. Petroleum, what is it? Once we've done that, then we exploit. In exploitation, what we're basically doing is we're trying to drill. We drill a well in order to confirm the presence of hydrocarbon. So we explore, we define what we're looking for, and then we exploit, and in the process of exploitation, we have to drill. So in order to confirm the presence of hydrocarbon, we need to drill the well. And once the oil comes to the surface, or gas comes to the surface, then we are all happy that oil is there. So drilling is the only way by which we can confirm the presence of hydrocarbon. Once we've drilled the well, we have to do something called completion, meaning that when we drill the well, we have to complete it. We have to make sure that the well is in a good position to be ready to produce. And what do we do in that process? We cement, right? We put accessories in place so that when the oil is coming to the surface, there will be no problem. Everything is done in such a way that we won't compromise the integrity of the well. We then produce so that the oil can then find its way to the surface. And this will be done on land, which we call onshore, or it could be done at the sea, which we call offshore. Whichever the case may be, we drill and then complete and produce the well to the surface. We now want to do what? We want to transmit. So we want to transmit and transport the hydrocarbon that we've produced to the processing station, where we can first of all process the hydrocarbon, remove water, whatever we don't need. We don't need water in oil, we don't need water in gas. Remove debris, sand, anything that is not going to be useful for us. We remove them, we process the hydrocarbon, and then transmit the oil, if it is oil that we're interested in, or gas, if it is gas that we're interested in. And we transport in the process to the final destination, or what we call the sales terminal. So the end product of hydrocarbon is virtually everything we see around us today. So if you can think of anything that doesn't involve the product of hydrocarbon, can you tell me? Anything. If you look around this room, most of the things you will see here are end products of hydrocarbon. Right? So, in order to achieve that, we need to be able to process the hydrocarbon, get it in the final form, and eventually make money from it. So that's the whole essence. However, there is something that is really crucial in this whole cycle that we've seen here. Safety, consideration. So the whole of this cycle is incomplete if you've never taken into consideration the health, safety, and the environment. Which we call HSE. So, when we're looking at the whole of the operation associated with petroleum engineering, we must at all times give consideration to the health, safety, and the environment of the people involved, the environment we're working in, and everything about safety. So everything in petroleum engineering must give consideration for health, safety, and the environment at all times. So if there's anything you're going to take out of this course at all, yeah, it should be that. So this will now lead us into the second part of this program, where we're going to be looking at the implication of what we've done today in the whole course. So thank you all very much, and we're going to kick off after the break into the second half. So round of applause for everyone.